This is a custom home that Meadowlark put together for me. It's been a great experience with Meadowlark and the Amish construction crew. We are behind schedule. I should have been moved in and we're still working on it. As you can see, this is the front entry. It's a little different for Meadowlark because we only ran the logs on the first floor and the top floor is framed in, and it's going to be finished with the cedar shake that you see around the windows, and that's going on right now. But it looks big, but it's really only a just under 2,200 square foot custom home with 3 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, laundry room, and then it's a semi-detached garage connected with the breezeway. And I did the full wrapped around porch because we get a ton of snow in Teton Valley. In fact, this winter was one of the biggest winters we've had in a long time. And the snow's just receding back over the last 2 weeks. But it's a 3-car garage, pretty big, because I have a couple good-sized vehicles to store in there. Eventually, the plan is to build a barn that'll be just down over the rise there. The house is first, and so it's pretty exciting. What I've incorporated into the design is to add some stonework, not just the cedar shingles, to break up a lot of the just logs, and to give it not just a custom look, but kind of a like. The whole goal was for it to feel like it'd been here for ages and ages. So what you see in the green on this side will be wrapped in stone. The whole top floor again will be cedar shake when it's done. This side is a great room. It's facing east to look at the Tetons, so the sun comes up over the Tetons and then it sets behind the big holes on the other side of the house, which is pretty amazing. If you haven't seen it already, the thing that was so impressive with Meadowlark's job was the size of the logs and how custom it looked with the hand-shaved logs and the varying sizes. Just gave it such a great feel, like what you would see a log home built 100 years ago. So I'm really happy with that. I did want to add a few modern touches. So if you've noticed, the outside windows are trimmed in black. It's a Pella brand. So wood on the inside, aluminum clad on the outside, and the black kind of pops against the wood and also gives it a bit of a modern feel, even though I'm going for more of a lodge, been here for a long time kind of look. And then I have an entry on both sides of the garage door, and the east side of the garage door is going to be a dog run, because if you haven't noticed, I have 2 dogs, a Great Pyrenean and a Border Collie running around here. So this side will be a dog run, so I can leave the dogs where they can get in and out of the heated garage, so that if I need to go to town or something, they can be outside or inside. And I'm going to have a dog wash right where they come into the garage to wash the mud off and then I can take them right down the breezeway and into the house. Yeah, I'm sitting out here on 40 acres. Most of it will be planted in pasture, which is already planted, and I'll have the horses out here this year. 2/3 is planted in barley. And then a lot of it's kept natural, actually, with the sagebrush and keeping it open. So this is an elk migration route. 130 acres through here right behind me in a conservation holding, because the elk migrate out of the national park. I've counted right around the house here like 130 head of elk at one time. So I'm gonna get my horse out here now that it's dry enough, and I just kind of follow where the elk are hanging out to pick up the sheds. I was supposed to move in initially around February, March. I'm hoping to be in July, so things look still kind of a mess right now. And so maybe you guys come back and check it out when it's all done.